Welcome to the farm.
Welcome back to the farm. I'm Justin, and if you can't tell, we're going to do a little more with the rock bucket today. So last video on the rock bucket, we took it out, we tested in the front yard, picking up rocks, and decided that I need to bevel this front cutting edge. I'm still not sure if I don't want to just cut some teeth in here, cut some triangles out or something in between to try to give it more of like a teeth to bite in. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment if you think just beveling the blade or the cutting edge will be enough, or if you think I should cut in teeth to really dig in and bite and tear stuff up. Now, I'm not really sure. I've seen rock buckets both ways. Don't know which one would be better. I think for today, I'm going to work on just beveling this off a little bit and see if we can't make this bite a little bit better. Alright, so I got the cutting edge all ground in. Pretty happy with it. Got it fairly smooth, the flap wheel. The camera I had set up overheated and shut off about halfway through, so I spent, I'm guessing, maybe about an hour, maybe a little less, grinding on this, smoothing it out. And I think we should go put it in some dirt. I won't be able to do too much. I still have the brush mower on the back, so that is not like a traditional brush mower. It doesn't lift all the way up off the ground. It's got a pivot point on it, so the back wheel always stays. So it's kind of a pain to maneuver. But we should go ahead, put this in some dirt and see if we can't pick some rocks and see if this cuts in a little bit easier. So here's what I'm talking about with my brush mower. The top link has this arm that comes off of it, which is really nice because as you're mowing, the deck will tilt and twist with the terrain. And with it being really uneven, that's really nice. Unfortunately, the downside is I can never lift it all the way up because this just folds. So that back tire is always on the ground, which makes maneuvering and backing a little more tricky because I gotta worry about that. So we're at our rock wall between our two fields here. This is one of the areas I've been working on widening out. I want to get some grass and stuff in here. But I've been coming through here and mowing, and if you can see, there's a bunch of rocks and stuff in here. So I'd like to try to pick some of this up, because right now what I do is I come through and I lift the mower up a little bit. Sometimes I don't get high enough and I hit rocks, and I'd prefer not to hit rocks. So let's see if we can scoop some of this up and pile it further onto the tree line and open this area up a little bit more. Well, I think the cutting edge was definitely a big improvement on it. It definitely bit in a lot easier, scooped a lot better. I can definitely get a mower through here now without hitting rocks. I'll have to smooth it out a little bit, but I think it worked really well. I'm really happy. So I had a suggestion from Case over at Build a Lot of Acres. He suggested that I make a removable cutting edge, and I think that's a wonderful idea. And I do have plans to do that. Once this wears out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this square with the teeth, and then I can drill holes in my original cutting edge to bolt through new cutting edges on. And maybe that would be a good thing to do with a tooth bar. Maybe what I should do is drill some holes in here and make a removable tooth bar so I can have the smooth cutting edge, and I can always bolt teeth on if I want. I always like having multi-use things, easy to remove, change orientations to do different things. I don't know if you need to do that with a rock bucket, but it is another idea. Again, let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Removable teeth, no teeth, cut teeth in. What are your thoughts? Hopefully you found this little update on my rock bucket enjoyable. Felt good just to get out here and work on the shop a little bit. I haven't done that now in a few weeks. It's been all busy farm work with pigs and all kinds of stuff. If you found it enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Help our channel grow. We appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.